Bob Hines, HomeWrights Custom Homes. Tell me about this beautiful place we're looking at today.
So Steve, this is just such a fabulous example of what an owner builder can do. This is a guy with vision, with patience, creativity, determination, and you know, he saw this thing in his head right from the start, and he purchased a piece of land in the Denver Highlands neighborhood, a piece of land that I think a lot of people would take a pass on because the lot's only 32 feet wide, excuse me. And but in his mind, he could see this thing developing the whole time, and he saw exactly what he wanted on this little narrow piece of land. And here we are, and it's just such a superb example of what a guy can do if he's got the right mindset.
And so from the outside, it looks like a fairly small but tall place.
Yep.
Inside, it's what? It looks luxurious.
We got 3,000 square feet of living area, and it's stacked on top. You know, it's one layer stacked on top of another layer, but we've got an elevator. And so if you put an elevator in a house like this, you get the same thing as living in a ranch house, in a 3,000 square foot ranch house all on one level. There's nothing at all that's going to stop anybody from getting from one floor to the next.
And it's a high demand area.
Oh, this is a super high demand area. It's such a great neighborhood. I mean, from the front door of this house, I can walk to 25 or 30 different restaurants, good restaurants. And if I'm just a little bit determined, I can walk downtown. I could walk to a baseball game. I could probably walk to a football game. I can certainly walk to a basketball or a hockey game. It's just such a great neighborhood. Everything in the entire property is premium. We've got certainly premium appliances in the kitchen, premium cabinetry throughout, premium granite for all of the countertops, all top quality plumbing fixtures and lighting fixtures. We've got white oak floors throughout the entire house. Our client spared no expense to make this absolutely perfect.
And the views. There are multiple decks.
Yeah, we got a deck on all 3 floors. Actually, from the front, from the main floor, it's more of a porch, but it actually is built like a deck, so it's actually elevated above the sidewalk. And then on the second floor, from the master suite, you've got a deck with downtown views. And right now we're standing on the 3rd floor, and we've got this beautiful downtown view and view to the eastern horizon. I mean, from this deck, I can probably see 40 miles.
And tell me about the staircase. It's just mesmerizing when I walk down or up those stairs.
Well, I mean, we just got really creative with the steel. Everybody does steel staircases now with wooden treads, and you know, we knew right from the start, or he knew right from the start, that that's what he wanted. But we just took a little bit of a different twist on how the stringers on those stairs worked, and we did a double steel stringer. It's just a little bit unique, and it creates quite the visual impact as you're approaching those stairs or looking at them from any level in this house.
All right, so let's talk about the financial benefits that your client gained by acting as his own general contractor on a fairly expensive piece of property.
Steve, if he would have hired a traditional general contractor, he would have easily spent an additional $200,000. But because he was willing to put in the time, and because he was able to create this vision in his head and figure out the pieces to make that vision work, and using us to help figure out those pieces, he was able to manage this thing himself and have complete control of not only the finished product but the budget. And look what he's got. I mean, this is spectacular, and there's no builder that would have done a better job for him on this project.
And how many times has he done this with HomeWrights?
This is his 7th house with us, so he knows the recipe, and he's got the recipe down pat. He knows that each time he does this, hangs on to it for a little while, sells it, he knows he's going to make a couple $100,000.
So technically, he is not a licensed contractor.
Oh no,
He's just a real estate
professionally.
investor?
He's a real estate appraiser.
Okay.
And his wife's a CPA.
And he brings you in as the advisor, as the coach.
We're the coach.
So summarize for us, for somebody who might not understand how the owner-builder program works.
The whole philosophy, the concept behind our company is we designed this to help the average person build their own custom home. And so really all they need is a little bit of determination, and we're going to provide the rest. We're going to provide systems and tools and processes and people so that they're able to behave, they're able to manage or operate the construction project the same way a professional general contractor would. We provide them with budgeting tools, we provide them with scheduling tools, we provide them with a terrific group of subcontractors and suppliers. That's the backbone of what we do, just terrific people who know how to build and are proud of the work they do and take pride in their workmanship. And they're happy to do a good job for good people, for good clients. And so, I mean, we provide all of that. Additionally, we're there as a professional. Some people use the expression handholder. Some people don't like that expression, but that's what we do. We're there to coach them every step of the way and make sure that there are no missteps. My wife Mary used to say that we're like Sherpas. You know, we'll keep you from falling into the crevasse, keep you on the right track, and make sure that you're following the right path to the summit.
But you still got to show up and do a little bit of work.
You got to do the climbing.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's some climbing involved.
Yeah, but we'll certainly help you carry the load, and we'll make sure that you have oxygen bottles when things are getting tough. But
How long has HomeWrights been doing this?
we're going on 19 years, and time is important. But what's really more important than that is more than 350 custom homes completed, and easily $300 million worth of finished homes. And so I guess my point by saying that is this isn't just a bunch of little tiny shacks. You know, these are some amazing custom homes, some homes that I would definitely refer to as a legacy home, a home that people are going to leave to their children, or a home that they're going to stay in for the rest of their lives. So it's, you know, it's time is important. The 19 years, that's really important, but it's the amount of experience and the amount of homes that we've done that really I like to hang my hat on.
Sure. And so when people use the owner builder program, bottom line is they can save a lot of money, but most importantly, they get what they want.
Control, control, control. And if you ask our clients what they like best about being an owner builder, they're going to say control, control, and control.